Thank you very much, Micah. I'm just going to be really brief. I'll just give you a little introduction as to what we're going to hear today. Courtney is going to be sharing a story from Cece Finley Garrett. Cece is an LGBTQ affirming ally and pastor who lives now in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. And I met Cece when I was walking through the Gulf Coast of Mississippi, and her family had specifically moved there to open up a ministry to serve the LGBTQ youth in that region. And this is called Thomas's story.
Thomas was the cutest, most wonderful kid ever. When I was in college, I had a coffee shop because I can't sit still, as you know. And Thomas used to come in, and he was a total Disney-phile. 17, started college at 16, total Disney-phile. He used to get real mad when I would change the lyrics to Disney songs to make them naughty. One time we had an open mic, and I changed the lyrics from Under the Sea to Under CC as a joke. He was like a little ball of white. He was such a good kid. And he was younger, so I used to take him everywhere with me. And he maybe only went to one Gay Straight Alliance meeting, because everybody else was just, older and angry and activist. And you remember college. And so he was just, cha-cha-cha, cha-cha-cha, just jazz hands happy. And I remember it was December. It was right before Christmas break. And he came up to me and he said, "Cece, I have something important to tell you." And I said, "Well, what, sweetie?" And he said, "I think I'm gay." And I said, "Okay." And he said, "Well, what do you think? Do you think less of me?" And I said, well, sweetie, I've known since I met you, and I still love you, and that's not going to change." And what happened next was my fault in a lot of ways. He asked me how his parents would react. And I came from a family of a very strong, supportive single mother who would have loved us regardless of anything. I mean, my house was the safe house. My house was where my friends would come and they'd practice on my mom before they told their parents. So I told Thomas that his parents would love him. I told Thomas that his parents would love him. And they sent him to an asylum. They sent him to a mental health hospital for 6 weeks. When he came back, he was still happy. He still had a little bit of light left. So they sent him to a reparative camp to pray the gay away. And he was there through the spring semester. And when he came back, 2 weeks later, he hung himself in the bathroom with his belt. And this year he would have been 37. He was such a good kid. And I hope that somewhere his parents realized that they killed him. And I hope that they made peace with that. But I am just as responsible because I led him into an ambush because I thought that all parents love their children. Some just can't. You're an asshole for making me cry.